Okay. Hello and welcome to. I think this is round 5 of Inters. I'm not quite sure what round we're on. Um, yeah, so Brazil sprint round. Lord, you'll be very happy to hear that Gogo is racing, so you do not have to cry. He is here. Anyway, on to the stands. Limitless will lead the way. Is leading the way at the moment. To Chill Pill, I can't see the gap. I think it's like 3 points on the side. Okay, my thing's just disappeared. I think it's 3 points, and I think Red Bull are leading over Mercedes by 10. I can't quite see my preview, but we are now into the game. We'll switch over, and I believe we have full dry at the moment for sprint qualifying. I will leave telemetry up for qualifying. It will be gone for the race. So sprint qualifying. I forgot how sprint qualifying works. I think you get a set of mediums, or 2 sets of mediums and a soft for sprint qualifying. I'm not quite sure. I'm pretty sure it's 2 medium sets and a soft. Someone needs to correct me if I'm wrong on that one. Who was out first? I'm not quite sure. Chris is the first one out on the soft tire. And then we have an Aston of Donuts, then Zilla, followed by Sniper, Limitless, who's actually just gone past them. But Limitless and Shield Pill currently both here, both fighting for championship, 3 points apart from each other. We'll see how that one unfolds for today. Let me see what. Let me just check. What's the sprint point system? Because I'm not entirely sure. So Chris started, but he's already invalidated, so we'll jump over Donut as he goes through. So sprint race is points down to P8, so it's normal F1 stuff for sprints. Got to be in the top 8 for points. There's no fast lap point or driver to save point. Okay. So you got to be in top 8 to score from 8 points down to first. If you're not already aware of how the sprint points work. So this could play actually a good. This could swing the championship a little bit, and either Chill Pill's way or Limitless's way. Don't know, as Donut sets the purple sector 2 for his flying lap. I think Alpine of Chris just getting out of the way as Donut to the line. Should be a low 8. It's actually a high 8, it's 8.7, but here comes Draco. So 8.4. Zilla goes faster, 8.2. Who's next? So I think the Williams. Gone Sniper, he's just started. McLaren of Junkyard, he's gone 12.2. Ferrari behind is just started, that'll be J Cash. Thomas just passed Logan, 8.4. He puts in front of a Limitless Draco. We got Broso who just goes across line at 8.2. Just behind Zilla as the Golden Sniper invalidates. Just a bit too much over there because of curb at turn 4. You should be up for a point, Battle Cat. I'll hold you to it. If you don't get a point, we're gonna be some arguments. Chris to the line. All the batteries used. 8.7 on the soft tire. That's not going to be great as Chill Pill, championship rival to Draco, 3 tons faster at the moment, sets into pole position. Who's next? John Cash Mash. I think he's the only one who has a set of time that's currently going. He's got absolutely no battery. 8.6 across the line for J Cash. Sits right behind Draco, who's actually going again for another lap. Currently 2/10 or a 10th, like a 10th and 2,000th up. Got 0 points last week. Oh jeez. Oh, was Draco just a bit wide out to keep it valid, but is he actually still going? Was he turned his battery off? He's actually back though. That's a bit disappointing, Battle Cat. No points last week, a bit disappointing. Oh, as a jump aboard with Sniper at just a wrong time, almost losing the car. Bit of sideways action for this Williams team. Jump on with Knights. Only down towards turn 4. Purple sector 117.9 for the fastest. Zilla goes even faster, 7.8 on that medium tire. That's his third lap done on that tire. Good day, Timmy. How are we doing? Your Red Bull team that you were EP4 doing pretty good. Darken's on his out lap at the moment. In P12 on the mediums. Knights through the sector 2 or sector 3 line. Don't know what, if that was close to a fast one or not, I couldn't tell. Don't feel it was. Alright, Knights to the line, 10.1 for his fastest. Sits into P10. Jump on board with Abujan as he's going his lap, then we'll jump to Dark End after that. A lot of people doing the soft runs very early on in this qualifying session. So Abujan to the line, 10.1, assist right behind X Knights. Jump on with Dark End. $21.9 for his time. If it comes to the line using all the battery, he can 107.814. Actually goes faster than Zella by 5 thousandths over him. So Dark Hand will be pleased with that one. Golden came across the line 12.3 for his time the lap prior. Got 3 people out on Let's Go, Eater Dust and Battle Cat all doing runs on the softs. They didn't use any of the mediums, so I'm pretty sure these mediums get returned anyway, so you won't be able to use them. I think. I'm not quite certain how correct I am on that one. Alright, Eater Dust will be the first one. He's actually used a lot of his battery over the line. Already down to 30%. Well, 17.2 for Eat the Dust in the first sector. What did Go do? It won't tell me, never mind. As Eat the Dust through the middle sector. He's already low on battery. He's already at 10%. Gonna at least want like 40% going onto the straight going to the line. Which is, he's not gonna have that, he's gonna have around 30. Oh, the big quick on overtake, got a little snap of the rear on his exit, draining the battery all the way to the line now. Was he able to do? 8.5, sits into P8. Jump to his teammate Gogo, who's actually invalidated, so I think Gogo's going once again. Using all the track. No, he's backing out to let that B go through. That's Zilla, who's not on a lap either. As Battlecat, he's actually gone up into P10, 8.7 for the Battlecat. Scotty's still in pit lane. I think he's just left the pits now. Sector 1 is getting very busy with traffic. So nice, and it's Donut. Unless Logan might be on the lap. No, Logan's just starting a lap, so yeah, Knights will be the first one. Set a lap time. I'm sure one Alpine's just coming out of pit lane. That's our Busion. 17.6. Purple sector 1 for the Haas driver. Lemon starts the lap. Same with Golden Sniper. I believe Chillpill's also done it, but he's right on the back of that Williams, so he's going to be going a lot of dirty ass. That Williams had a mistake, he let him by straight away. It's not going to help him in his first sector. It's actually going to purple sector 1 still. Yeah, we're still on board with Chillpill actually, as he does his lap. Boaster finishes lap 7.8 is his time. It's in the P3. I don't know, is the Gogo on a lap? So yeah, the Gogo's on a lap. Logan fastest overall, 7.7 in front of Darkin now, but Darkin currently on a flying lap. Big Chris, I don't believe he got across the line. Oh, he pitted. As Chillpill to the line, 7.6, goes fastest overall. As Limitless puts in the 7.8, so he's behind Darkin, which is not what he wants to be. He doesn't want to be behind the Red Bulls because they can play the team game. Zilla goes fastest overall now. Sits into P1. One of the Haas is giving Darkin a toe down to the line. Doesn't really work out for him. We go to Scotty, who's coming to the line now. First lap time, 8.7 across the line. Battlecat can't improve. He goes 3/10 down. I think Eat My Dust is invalid, so he across the line doesn't improve. Yeah, but currently you've got a RB, Red Bull, RB, and another Red Bull for your top 4. Second. Nice. Exclusive Goat Engineering. What's the plan, Yusuf? Is the plan to keep Limitless behind one of the Red Bulls as long as they can to help Chillpill with his championship? What's the plan here? Darkin currently P4. The Red Bull on the medium tire as well, so he didn't get a fast time on that soft, so he might have invalidated that lap. I'm not quite sure. I didn't really see it. I've fought 6 people, or 7 people, in the 7s. Almost into a 106. We got very close. 107.3 by Zilla. The 310's bag, you got Chill Pill, and then Logan and Dark End. I think Chill Pill will want this channel because he got robbed of a championship in another league because of fastest lap point that shouldn't have been awarded because of track limits, but or he no, or was that Karma that got robbed of it? I'm not quite sure. Oh, it was either Karma or Chill Pill that got robbed of a championship in another league by 1 point. Was Karma? Ah, okay, makes sense. All I remember is there was a very lengthy discussion for like 2 weeks on this and the report. Anyway, 3, 4, and 5 red lights. Who's going to get the better sale? Chill Pill or Zilla? I think Chill Pills might have just got the better launch. They're side by side at turn 1. Chill Pill on the inside, Zilla on the outside, but he's going to get inside for the next corner. I think Chill Pill's just got ahead because he's carried the speed through the corner. Logan's dropped down to 4th behind Darkin, so it's a Red Bull 1-3 at the moment. Limitless has dropped behind Broadster, so he's losing a ton of points in the championship at the moment. Both Astons into 7 and 8. Got a lot of I think that was Battlecat making a move on one of the Alpines. Chris, one of the Sailors going a bit sideways on the extra. I think that was turn 7. Oh, it's Battlecat, big massive dive down the inside of Chris. Trying to go around outside, but is drifting the car. Ahead we got one that Ferrari's gone down the inside of Donut, bit of wheel bringing on the exit. That is a healthy gap at the moment. Darkin's actually dropped all the way to P5. I don't know what actually happened. I think Darkin might have had to slide somewhere. Looking to make the move on Broadshot. Dive down the inside of the Haas. Gets tapped around. Oh, there goes Limitless as well. Darkin's out of this race. Bit of a Hail Mary type send at turn 1 that turned very bad. Oh, as someone's gone straight. I think that was a Aston that has no front wing. Currently, a lot of drivers with damage at the moment. Either Dust is actually missing most of his wing. I'm surprised that crash wasn't a safety car. Well, top 4 has truly run away with it, and I think Chill Pill's just broken the DRS off Zilla, so let's have a look. Yes, Zilla doesn't know I have DRS, but he's going to be using all that battery though. Going to be burning it all the way down to turn 1, and he's already back in the DRS. Chill Pill with the fastest lap as well. As Eat the Dust into the pit lane, Donut into the pit lane. I think Chris actually got away with no damage, so he's continued on. Yeah, Chris got away with no damage, so he is loving life at the moment. It might be P15, but it's still a good result. Still promising for next race. Top 8 score points, and currently Battlecat is holding that position like his life depends on it. Interesting, everyone's gone mediums except Golden and Limitless, who are both gone onto the hards. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure if you use a hard in a sprint, that gets rid of a hard for your race set. I I'm not entirely sure. If someone wants to correct me on that, feel free to. But I'm pretty sure if you, it's gonna get, they're gonna have one less hard for the race. As Joey Cash down inside of, or around the outside of Romsey. I think Romsey just let him have that one. As Shellpill currently will be loving this at the moment. Currently P1. Your rival is P7. It's only a 3-point difference. At the moment, Shellpill's getting 8 points, Limitless is getting 2. He's getting the championship is going to swing the other way, where Chillpill is going to be ahead by 3 points. And I'm pretty sure Chillpill's actually faster. That doesn't matter in the sprint race, so forget I said anything. I was about to say phone, but never mind. Logan all over the rear of his teammate, Zilla. Zilla looks to be struggling the tiniest bit for pace at the moment. Guys are currently in PA. With end plate damage, it seems, as Scotty trying to go up the inside of Battle Cat. He actually gets the move done as Donut retires in the pit lane. Wants to serve a set of those mediums. Scotty gets sideways as Battle Cat down the inside of Scotty. This actually allows Junkyard to get her down the inside as well, and I think Battle Cat might keep DRS here as Golden gets a 3-second penalty at the back. As Scotty's also just left. Okay, give me 2 seconds. That's annoying. Okay, that's even better. Ooh, right, that's an Aston. Can this game stop? Hopefully it's stopped now. Was Junkyard trying to go around the outside of his teammate. Gets the move done nicely. Oh, was Limitless. Limitless had a mistake and now he's out of the points. What has happened there? Did he get tagged by Romsey? I'm wondering. Because now he's down into P10. This is the worst case scenario for him. For the championship at the moment. Zilla, Boatsurf, side by side. Zilla down the inside. A little bit of a lockup, goes straight on. A bit of contact with Boatsurf, but find these guys have lost DRS to Logan in front. Boatsurf gets ahead. Golden Snowball. There's a mistake at the back as Zilla goes through with the DRS trying to catch his teammate Logan. Only 1.8 seconds gap to the top two. These McLarens just can't get close to Goga at the moment. Golden Sniper just having a rough time at the moment. No move being made by Logan Animo. He's fine to just sit there. And with these two McLarens not making a move on the Sauber just as yet. Junkyard is very close to the back of Goga at the moment. Limmer sort of over the back of Battle Cat. A bit of a mistake by the McLaren. Squeezes on the inside, gets the move done. Battlecat coming back at him, going to try around the outside of turn one. Limitless with a lockup. He gives Battlecat a hit. Oh, and Battlecat's around. Oh, does he save it? I think he saved it from putting it in the wall. Drop down in P12, but at least he's got no damage. We're starting the final up, and what we'll do, we'll watch the front two. Logan's all over the rear of Chillpill at the moment. As here we go. Oh, he's gone to the outside of the track to the line. I think Logan's going to get him across the line. He does by 40 thousandths. Logan takes the win. Chill Pill second. Still gets a lot of points over Limits, as Limits is not going to score. Zella third, so it's RB 1-3. What could have been? Well, there's your results. We'll just switch to the screen instead. But Logan will take the win. Chill Pill second, Zilla third. Roads to fourth with the early penalty in the top 10. You got Rumsey, J Cash, Junkyard, Goga, Limmer, Scotty, and Battle Cat. Bujan, Chris, Knight, and Golden Snow for your finishers. Then you have Donut, Eat the Dust, and Darken, who retired in pit lane. Pretty good from everyone except a few contacts. But it is all good. On to the main 50% range, where we're gonna either see a 1-stop or a 2-stop. J Cash was telling me he's gonna make the 1-stop work, so let's see that one work. Just wait for everyone to leave their garages, and we'll be good. You'll know that. Wait. Okay, this will be interesting. Because in sprint, or when sprint weekends, you only get 2 soft sets. So yeah, you got 2 people out on mediums. Interesting. And then you got everyone else doing their first soft set run, and then we're gonna be waiting a while for next soft set, because 2 soft sets, and you want to be out as late as you can. As here comes Golden Snow to start his lap. I'll be interested with what tyre people are going to be starting their race on. Then to turn 1 we go with the Williams. Through turn 3 now, and then on the way to turn 4, using all that battery he has. Down to about 30% brake at the 100-meter board. You want to clip that inside curb to get a rotation. Use all the track on the outside. Use all the track available. Coming up to turn 6, and then you keep it flat. Brake down to 3rd. Each Golden Street is 2nd. Short shift to 3rd. Got as much minimum speed as you can through turn 9. And the Golden Sniper setup looks very slidey, if I do say so myself. He's having a lot of corrections A lot of corrections at that wheel. I think the Aston behind him has gone even quicker than what he's doing at the moment, as he's got no battery left to the line. Going to be a 9. A 9-8 to start us off, and Donut already improves that to at 8.3. We'll jump to Junkyard. He's actually, I believe, just starting another lap. Yeah, so Junkyard is going again. Chris has invalidated his time. Go to the line. He's also invalidated his time. Got a Ferrari if I can find it, but I couldn't. 8.2 for J Cash on the medium tire. Go currently purple in the middle sector, using all the battery he can. And he goes about 10th quicker than J Cash on that medium side. Chris across the line 8.5. Goes into P4 just behind Donut. As he eat dust. Currently on his lap. Bit of a lock up on his front left coming into turn 1. So Dylan and Logan both on the out lap. Abusion on the out lap. I don't know if that's in front or behind, but that's we're gonna salvage toe between the two. He did us to the line. What was he able to do? Goes into P4 for 8.4. Abusion, he started his lap. Ever your RB boys? Bunch of sandbaggers. You're gonna continue the allegation. They only got one win, but they're sandbagging, I swear. Yeah, now you know how Checkered felt last season. On board with Abusion anyway. Into sector 2, 53-1. I don't know how good that is, because I don't know. But Brixer hasn't won a race, has he? I actually can't remember if he. I actually don't know if he's won or not. Abusion up to P7 with a 9.2. Scotty's on our lap. Rumsey's on the lap. Zilla currently on the lap. He's not the first one. It'll be Logan's the first one. Logan's not even pushing. Neither is Zilla. God damn, come on. I will jump to Rumsey then. So I just crossed the line. That was actually that's Logan Zilla's set lap times. I don't understand the 2-lap prep around here. I don't feel like it's necessary. Rumsey to the line at 8.3. He's gonna park it just at the apex, but let Chill Pill through. Scotty also starting the lap just behind. We'll jump on with Logan at the moment, who's currently flying on his lap. About 50% battery still to use in the middle sector. Oh, well, he's going to recharge it more than use it. There's J Cash across the line and 8.1 for the quickest time now. Darkin just starting a lap, so we might see, wonder if we'll see a RB front row or a Red Bull front row as Logan using all the battery he can to the line. What is he able to do? It sits into P3. His teammate Lloyd sits into P1 with a 7.6. Oh, that's a time and a half. Here comes Scotty. I think Scotty actually might be gone again. He still has a lot of battery, so that's a 10. So he might be going again. Just Chill Pill across the line, but he was invalid, so he's going again. I guess we'll jump in the dark end. Oh, there's a purple sector 2 for the Red Bull driver. As here we come to the line. Dark end. What's he gonna do? 7.7, 1/10 behind Zilla. They probably would have lost that time either in the first sector or the last. Ads, what are you on about? What do you mean by time and a half? Well, here comes Chill Pill. All the battery used. 7.7 just in front of his teammate, and now my dog is talking. My dog's trying to talk. Here comes Limitless to the line now. Early P9. So this ain't looking good for Limitless, considering the championship has swung massively to Chill Pill. Now, as Limitless is now 4 points behind Chill Pill after the sprint. As Scotty into pit lane. So, only gone getting blocked on the left now. The dog's line on the fault end. Oh, it would be nice to have 2 commentators for a change, but I'm still like every Saturday. I can try to run through, but couldn't. About 3 times slower. Dog's walked away from the door. I shall be back and you close the door. Posts have been warned for multiple symbols. I don't think you want my face cam. You'll get a face cam on my personal Twitch, but not on the Inter's one. Yeah, as you're not getting that. You're not allowed. Oh, Devo, now you're using symbols. I don't know what symbols you're using, but you're using symbols. Here we go. With the final runs. Never mind. Jay Casherson. God damn it. He must have like not changed the tires or something. Anyway, on board with Battle Cat. He's got this is like coming out of pit lane. Actually, was Purple Sector 1 to Battle Cat. You don't see that very often. Oh, he's used a lot of battery actually. It's down to 24%. Going through the middle sec now, he'll be able to charge that back up quite easily. Should be around 40% before you get onto the straight, so you can just burn it to the line. As everyone's still holding until the latest. This is a Battle Cat burning all his battery he has available down to 0% before the line goes into P14 and 9 flat basically. We're jumping with Logan. He's not on a lap. Never mind. And Zilla is not on a lap because god damn it. Rumsey's not on a lap. Chris is on a lap. Chris is the only one on the lap, as everyone is filtering out onto the track. As Chris has taken a bit too much curb, and he's invalidated at turn 4. Lovely. What car is that? It's Logan. Okay, we'll jump on with Logan, the sprint winner for Brazil. We have someone's Red Bull up Aston's ass. Yeah, Chill Pill did not manage this one well, because he's going to be down on his time all through the middle sector. Unless he can't see Rumsey in front of him. Hey! Oh! Oh! What the? Okay, that's that was a bit of a yikes moment. Showpill will definitely be down on his time after that one. Probably lifted the throttle. Oh, watch anyway. Is it Gogo? That's nice. Nice. Eat the dust. Yeah, Chill Pill was down. Dark End goes fastest. Eat the dust to the line. Stays in P12. Junkyard goes into P8. And we Logan getting the toe a bit wrong for Zilla. See if Zilla's able to improve his time and get pole back. Oh, he just misses out by 4 thousandths. Here comes Scotty with actual proper time, 8.1 across the line. And that's everyone. Dark End of tier 1 because he got pole. So, do we also put out that Zilla got pole last in the sprint qualifying? Does he go to pole? Okay, let's go for the results real quick. Dark End will start pole, Zilla second, Chill Pill third, Broadster will be in fourth with Goga, Rumsey, J Cash, Limbless, Donut, Junkyard, Scotty, Chris, and Logan. Then Eat the Dust, Battle Cow, Busion, Knight, and Golden Snider. Logan having, I think that he only got his first run in. I don't think Logan did a second run. So this will be interesting. Logan has to go through the field to get towards the front. We'll wait for people to ready up. Don't worry about the steam. Just doing something. Okay, here we go. We have had a long wait. 3, 4, 5. Same deal. Dark End versus Zilla this time. Who gets a better start? Chill Pill still gets a rocket of a start. He's trying to go up the inside of both of them. Can't quite get it done. He's gone around the outside of Zilla. Can't quite get it done. But Broadster around the outside of Chill Pill. He's got it inside for the next one. Doesn't get it. As we've had a crash at the back. Logan and J Cash have fallen off massively. And the top 5 stay the same, or top 6 stay the same. They made no changes. Broadster down the inside of Chill Pill. He's got all the grip in the world, this guy. Oh, he's gone sideways. And that's a front wing for an Alpine gone. The front wing for someone else has gone. I think Sauber now has damage. That's next to Broadster. Oh, a bit of carnage in the middle. As Dark End has made a second gap already. Oh, he almost made a second gap, never mind. As there's your strategy. Hard, medium. Or you do medium, hard. Let's have a look at tires. Junkyard, Abusion, Knights, Golden, all on the hard. Everyone else on the medium. As Eat the Dust currently in the pit lane for a wing change. Yes, Joseph, go Big Chris, but unfortunately, he has wing damage. Dark into tier 3, I don't think so, bud. Someone's dropped Zilla out dear ass already. Scotty's actually made a move on Broadster down there inside or out, or was that Broadster making a move on Scotty? I'm not quite sure which way it's just gone. Scotty down the inside of Chris. Oh, a bit of tap. Then Broadster taps the rear of Scotty, goes a bit sideways, loses momentum. Does Junkyard get him though? I don't think he can. Who can play this league? Anyone. If you have F125, you can join the Discord, sign up. You'll be given a reserve role in a tier. Yeah, okay, it looks like Nightbot is also broken as well. You cannot reply to anything, apparently. Oh, that warning was for the link then. Oh, it was for the Discord link instead. Yeah, okay, the bot is, I think Nightbot's having a bit of a laugh at this point. About 7 second on 3 second, or yeah, okay, I don't know what I'm on about. It's about 2.5 second gap to Big Chris from Limitless. As the large and Darken were gonna change position. I don't think they are now. There we go. Devo's got it right. Why do we have two spots for the disc? Oh jeez, it's in shambles. Now you, Devo, stop! Stop being warned by the bot, guys. Please. I honestly think the bot is broken. Azula currently in the lead. He's got 2 Red Bulls behind him. They're very hungry for 1-2. Logan getting the move on the Battle Cat for P11. He's moved up to P. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm on about. I'm like, my brain's not working and I'm hungry as hell, so I'm saying 2 things at everything twice for some reason. It's not going good. So Zilla has kept the lead. But DRS has Broadster and Scotty side by side. Scotty down the inside. Broadster gonna hang around the outside. You get more minimum speed around the outside when you get dived. I don't even think Ads is a TP, is he? I don't think he is. Is the two Red Bulls making a switch as Goga's actually gone past Arkand. Still side by side with the Red Bull. Arkand down the inside. Goga's giving him the squeeze. Looks like Darkin's actually struggling. Almost down inside of Romsey, still side by side. Through the long left, Limliskin ahead. Big Chris is leading the biggest train behind him with that wing damage. Romsey gets past both Darkin and Limitless for P4. About a 1.5 second gap to Goga, and then Goga's got 2 second gap to the two leaders. So it's a 2-horse race at the front. As Logan's into the pit lane for a new set of tires. He's gone for the massive undercut. Yeah, ads. I also got 4 ads on my preview. That's so good. So I'm not using the Inters account, I'm using my own account. I just got ads. Ah. On the sniper, 3-second penalty. So Breadsticker, who got past Chris, is now a second in front of Chris. Just doesn't have DRS, he's gonna have Scotty down his inside. Yeah, Scotty makes a move. Side by side with the Alpine, doesn't get it done. There's Junkyard Dog down the inside of Scotty. Bit of contact, sends him wide, gets the move done though. Saw the opportunity and went for it. Oh god, I just saw the message in the comms chat. Unlucky Devo had been timed out for 10 minutes. Our fusion's gone straight on at turn 1 because he's hit the grass. I was wondering why Devo wasn't talking at the moment. It's because he's been timed out for 10 minutes. Want to onboard a Roadster? I will once he gets near someone. I am not gonna do it now because he's in the middle of no man's land. As Gogo's actually into the pit lane for a set. Oh my lord! Not again! Come on, guys! We had this yesterday in tier 3 where we saw like 6 people get 10 seconds. We don't need it again today. Chris making a small mistake. Junkyard Dog down inside, gets the move done on the Hunter. A bit of contact out of turn 3, a bit more contact on the run down to turn 4. None of them have DRS, which is actually hilarious. That was just a straight line speed bound. I think Chris wins that one because he's missing a wing. I think he goes faster since he's missing a bit of his end plate. Junkyard tried to go down the inside, can't quite get it to work. Zilla's also pitted. I did not notice that. Zilla's also pitted. But he's also pitted at the wrong time because now he's in this massive train of cars. And Chill Pill is now into the pit lane. As Big Chris, 3-second penalty for I don't know what, as Junkyard's into the pit lane. Did he get damage? I heard something. Chris gets a 10-second for pit lane. So Chill Pill X in the pit lane. It's about 3 seconds behind Zilla. He's also exiting into a lot of traffic. So Logan, with his massive undercut, has got onto the back of Gogo, who was sitting in P3. He's on the back of that, so he's a provisional like P6, because Lemless is P5, I think. So Logan's actually making ground here. Provisional P5. As the front two, Rumsey and Darken, still going. They might be going long. They might be trying to make this one-stop work. As Battlecat into the pit lane. Getting rid of that hard tire. As Nice again overtaken by Lemless and Gogo as Logan down inside of Nice. Kind of forcing that move a bit, but it is all fair in game. There was no contact between the two. As Chilpill is making his way through this traffic very nicely. Now, I've seen J-Cash do this before for races. He underfuels by quite a bit. I don't know how much he's done today, but I don't believe he's done that much. And he goes along. He makes this one-stop work by underfueling. It is insane that work. Starkin into the pit lane, set of hard tires. He will merge behind the horses. There goes Broadway, just got left through by his teammate, Knight. Yeah, but Darken just gonna emerge about 3 seconds behind the horses. 3 to 4 seconds behind the horse. Yeah, it's about 3 seconds. So, now everyone is in this train as Logan goes very wide, hits J-Cash at turn 6 as Fusion and Limbless fighting each other as Logan's at the back of a Fusion goes a bit sideways. This has allowed Brewster to catch up to this train. Oh, it's a Brewster, a bit of a sideways action on the rear. Actually hit J-Cash again. And again. Isn't all the battery available as J-Cash into the pit lane to get rid of that tire, as Fusion's also in the pit lane to get rid of the hard. So Lemlos has to close down this gap. To Goga again. 1.3. Goga does have that 10-second, which will set him. It's 11 seconds now. If Go goes to pit now instead of the 10-second, he goes to P9. Because Knight still has to pick, so he'll be P9. There's a yellow flag. What the? That Williams is in the wrong spot. And he's been DSQ'd because he got beached, and AI still can't get him out. That's awkward. That's very awkward. Absolutely beached. Second fastest lap. Knights into pit lane to get rid of those hard compound tires. Once again, new set on as Bruce are over the back of Logan now. I get that move done for P6. About 1.4 second gap as Bruce just got the laziest penalty known to man. Now, since Logan's pitted early on to these hards, he's going to have to extend these hards to about lap 20. Lap 22. Maybe. Rumsey, 10-second penalty for spin in pit lane. That would be for one-stop strategy. Yellow flag at the back, not sure what for. I do need a second commentator, so if you want to join, feel free to. I won't mind it. Kind of a bit lonely in the comms box. Cash Master and Idados switching positions at the back. Idados lap 1 damage, not helping him very much. J-Cash on that one stop though. Good evening.
Good evening.
Unfortunate DSQ for yourself after being beached.
Oh, it wasn't me.
Wasn't you?
No, this is the other bloke. I'm the second commentator.
Oh shit.
There's two of you. Oh no.
We got three.
We got 3 people. Oh boy, this is even better. We
On me
do
lah boys, you do it.
we do have another spot. Yeah, who wants to actually do the commentary? Because you want to jump in Oblivion and help.
I can, but I can't see the screen.
I can do you one better. Give me 2 seconds.
I can, but I can't see the screen.
Can you see my screen though? Because I'm showing on Discord now.
Yep, I've got it.
Awesome. I have people to talk to. I'm not alone.
Yep, I've got it.
I have people to talk to.
Dead.
Kinda.
Technical difficulty.
Got Darkin actually going for a move on Logan at the moment, and he's actually got that move done. In your opinion, Oblivion, it's a one-stop doable on this track.
Oh, I believe so. If you look after the tyres well enough, I think it's possible, but I think the quicker strategy is the 2.
I believe the same thing. 2-stop definitely quicker. I think J-Cash and Rumsey at the moment are both doing the one-stop strategies. J-Cash is just a little bit far back because he had a turn 1 collision. But Rumsey currently on a 2-stop. He's at sending P8 at the moment. Actually catching people ahead. Chill Pill's actually got past Zilla at some point. Was not paying attention. But that's happened. But we do have a great battle for what would be P3 because Goga has a 10-second for the pit lane. Which... After seeing what happened yesterday, I think people would have learned, but no one's learned that he had to break out. Oh, never mind. Logan's got another one.
Yeah, it's quite easy to do around here. I can't lie. I did it myself yesterday, about 110 kilometres over. So, yeah, just hit the brakes a little early and you should be okay.
I think he did it twice yesterday.
No, I only did it once. The second time I basically walked in there.
I know someone did it twice yesterday. I think it was it's other driver find for P1 that got it. I think it was a Ferrari.
One of the Ferraris.
I'm pretty sure it was a Ferrari that got it.
Yeah. So I'm a bit late to this one. Who was the pole sitter in this one?
For the sprint race, Chill Pill was on. No, Zilla was on pole, and then it was Chill Pill on second, and then for the main race we had Dark End on pole with Zilla in second, Chill Pill third, and then Chill Pill almost made it 3 wide in turn 1. So yeah,
I like the ambition.
It was a great start by Chill Pill. The ambition was there, but just not enough. If the straight was a bit longer, I think he would have sent it.
You can only respect the effort, though.
You can indeed. Battle Cat currently 10 and 10, hoping for points this week after last week not getting any. Currently sitting behind Scotty and his teammate Junkyard for PA. He's actually got fresh tires on both of them. Let's have a look at penalties. That's not right. Goga's got a 10, Rumsey's got a 10, Chris has got 10, and Logan's got 10. So people definitely haven't learned from last night with the pit lane. You got 2 track limit pens of Chris and Broadster. Zilla's into pit lane now, actually, I assume to go into the hard tire, because I don't think Means will go 14 laps from here.
Yeah, they die by around the 11, 12 lap mark, so depending how hard you push him, but he'll get there.
Zilla's just gonna exit. Where's he gonna come out? He's coming out. Oh, this is the worst spot from the car. He's coming out in the train of 3 that's led by Junkyard. That is the worst spot to come out in. As either Dust is in the pit lane, his race is basically over unless there's a safety car, which 14
He
laps
should quickly
still.
dispatch of these guys though. He's on fresher tyres. Cold temperatures, but he should get him going quickly.
On around the outside of Scotty around, I believe that was turn 9. And now he's going to have very easy pass on Junkyard in front of him with the DRS, hopefully. Broseph, Battlefield 6 should be open to everyone today. I think it opened today.
Yep, makes quick work of that McLaren. Into P6, lovely stuff. And looking to chase down Romsey.
Yeah, so I believe Romsey actually might be trying to go to the end with his tires. Because he's not really pushing, he's not gaining that much time, he's kind of just managing his tires. So he actually might be going to the end. Everyone in front of him does have to pit again. Romsey does have that pesky 10-second penalty he has. So that's not going to help him in the slightest. About a 10-second gap to P2 at the moment. Zilla's currently in the pit lane. Gogo goes for another lap. Nope, Gogo's into the pit lane, never mind. The top 4 all into the pit lane. Gogo speeds again. That is not what you want. So Red Bull double stacking their drivers because they have the gap to do it. I think Darkin just got held up like by a tiny bit. Junkyard Scotty also into the pit lane as well, so a lot of people have committed to the 2-stop. J Cash up into P10 now. So we got the fight for. Oh, can we? I actually have no clue what's happening at the moment. So Logan has a 10-second, Romsey has a 10-second, so Logan's in a bit of trouble because he's made his all of his pit stops, and he's got a 10-second. So that's gonna hurt him. Was he actually gonna? So he's gonna fall to like P8. Around P8 by the end of the race because of his penalty. Chillpill's actually got ahead of Zilla in the pit stop, so Zilla's kept his lead. Oh. Bit of a train forming with Darkin. Actually, Darkin has just made that move on Limitless into P7. He's chasing down Brosa. I think he's just got the DRS as well. And Battlecat in front of these 3 hasn't hit it yet, so he might be trying to go another 2 laps and put a medium tire on for the end. I know that medium, hard medium is very viable on this track. But so going around the outside at turn 9, I believe this is. Oh, that's a bit of Constantina.
Oh, the love tap.
Halted Darkin's move around the outside. Lucky none of them got damage from that. All aboard on the Battlecat train as Darkin's making the move on Roadster.
Don't speed.
As Battlecat into pit lane, he doesn't speed. Darkin around the outside of Roadster. At turn 1 gets that move done. Logan's made his way to P4 by doing a massive undercut. on lap 6. He does have a 10-second though, so that is gonna send him backwards.
Yeah, as long as these few drivers without pens keep it clean, they're going to make up a few spots. So if they can just keep it within track limits and nice and tidy, they should be right for some more points than what they're currently on.
Yeah, so currently there's going to be 3 drivers that finish with 10-second penalties. Rumsey might be going to the end, not quite sure. Then you got 2 people just with normal track limits, being Chris and Broadster. So Broadster's going to be hurting a little bit because he's going to drop 2 places if it stays the way it is. If he can't drop Limitless out of his dark end slipstream. So yeah, so Battlecat, he's gone onto a medium. Junkyard's actually gone another medium tire as well. So McLeod's are going to be quick at the end. Actually, Junkyard's making the pass for P9 on J-Cash down inside at, or around the outside of turn 10. And J-Cash just giving him that one as he's on the faster tire. Not really much happening except this small train for P5 at the moment. That's slowly catching Logan. I think they'll be on up to Logan in about 2, 3, maybe 4 laps time. Gap's not.
Yeah, that tyre offset's a big difference, so it shouldn't be too long before they start to see the back of him a bit closer.
I'm on lap data, so I want to see what Logan's lap time is when he crosses. So he's done on 11.5. So he's coming across the line now. It does a 10.6, so it should see them to catch Logan in about 4 laps. Only a second difference in lap time as Chill Pill has passed Rumsey, who was leading. So got quite a comfortable lead over Zilla at the moment.
Not really gaining is the Haas at the moment. It's about a 10th a lap. He can pick up the pace a little bit as Guga gets a 3-second penalty for track limits, I'm guessing.
Yep, so that was track limits. That's not going to help him with the 10-second he already has. So that's going to drop him. He was already on the edge of dropping the P9, but now he's going to drop to about
P11, P12, somewhere in there.
Yeah, he might drop behind Battlecat because Battlecat's going to gain on him. Chill Pill to tier 1. I mean, he did have a competition, and then I think the traffic kind of not helping Zilla in the race. But this train of 3 for P5, not really changing at the moment. I'm surprised Darkin's not getting in front of Roadster to further push this train, as he's got a lot of battery. Roadster has like none. I don't know why I have telemetry on. That's not supposed to be on. That is my mistake. Alpines are going at it for P14. Bit of a break between J-Cash and Scotty at the moment. Scotty will gain that time back. He might have had a small mistake. As Zilla, he might make the move on Rumsey down inside, so Rumsey's not going to fight this one. He's just letting Zilla have it.
Yeah, good race awareness there. Who's on the penalty and who's not, and obviously got more pace with those fresher tyres.
Yeah, so I think
he chased down that Red Bull.
I think at this rate, Rumsey's just trying to save his tyres as much as he can, and because he's got that 10-second, he doesn't really want to lose more time by fighting. That's not the 10 one, that's the 10 one. So yeah, 3rd and 4th, 10-second pen. You got Gogo and Ave with that 10-second pen. Scotty and Battlecat going side by side at turn 1. Because I think Scotty's actually going to get DRS off his teammate, so this is going to help him with his defense on the McLaren and halt his progress. Yeah, so Gogo's going to drop... Oh, as we have...
The yellow flag. Oh, he's pinned it! Oh, no! No! Big Chris. Oh, dear.
Oh, and he's got knives coming up his inside at the moment. No, he's got it out. What is happening here? This Junkyard's actually just picked up a 10-second for something. So Junkyard's now got 10-second penalty to his name. Might have had a spin across turn 7 or 8. And he's picked up a penalty that way, because I know if you have a spin across 7, it just insta-pens you as soon as you go back on the track. So Limitless has also the DRS on Darkin and Brosa, so these two are got good pace on them. Got some little Limitless can keep up, but he just needs to stay in the range of Logan in front.
Yeah, looks like Darkin's got a little bit more pace behind him than Broster at the moment.
Oh.
Maybe he can get a move on down the main straight and get in the 3 seconds of Logan. Big moment there for the Aston Martin.
I just had a look at Rumsey because he was keeping up with Zillow quite comfortably. He had 2 moments. He had a moment before even that big slide just then. I think he actually lost like a second of lap time from that moment.
Yeah, easy, yeah.
So it was a pretty good save from the Aston though.
Yeah, good reactions. Love to see it. Keeping it as straight as possible.
If Rumsey was to pit now though, and there's no point doing it now because the lap 32 out of 36, he would appear like near. He will appear out near Junkyard, who's just crossed the line. Maybe. Pit lane's about 20 seconds, I think. Yeah, he'll come out near Junkyard. Or maybe behind his teammate, which he doesn't want. Okay, so... Someone's made a mistake in this little train, because Limitless has got back up to this train. Battlecat's still stuck in that Ferrari train for P10, which will turn out to be P11 or P9 because Junkyard's pen. And Gogo's really starting to push his tires now. He's got that gap out to 13 seconds on Gogo as Darkin's down the inside of Roadster. Looked a little bit contact before the corner to throw him off, so someone's had to spin. That's Albusion that's had the spin. So Alpine's not having a great time as Brosa coming back out.
Side by side. Oh, can he make the move up the inside? He can. Lovely Darkened. Can he make a gap and potentially push for this RB spot? Does Logan have a 10-second or is it a 3-second?
It is a 10-second. So both drivers in front of Darkened are 10 seconds. So
okay, so Darkened's on the podium at the moment.
Currently, this is a fight for P3 between Darkened and Limitless. Yeah. If Limitless can get in front of Broadster, then it's on, but Broadster's just gonna sit there and not move. Probably could get his pen removed. The Haas. So it could be a genuine fight for P3. Looks like Darken's trying to just drop him straight away.
Yeah, I think looking at the pace, the setup might be favouring Darken in the middle sector, and first and the final sector might be favouring the Haas, just on straight line of speed. But DRS might be helping him here, so not too sure.
Here comes a Haas, had a little look, didn't want to go for it as Limitless has dropped out of DRS, so I think you're right. The Haas has a lot of straight line for Sector 1 and Sector 3. I think Darken's more suited towards the middle sector.
Yeah, look at that. He's pulled almost 2/10 through that right-hander alone.
He's got an extra 2/10 through the corner after. Logan. Oh, Rumsey, a bit of sideways action coming onto the back straight, or main straight, whatever you want to call it. As Logan's going to make that move for provisional P3 at the moment, but it won't stand. So 10 seconds going to bite him in the ass.
Still a battle here to who can beat who, though. They're both got the same penalty, as Big Chris gets us another 3-second penalty.
Oh, he's actually crashed out.
He's retired. He's retired on track, has he? I think he's called it.
No, he's actually, yeah, he's gone backwards into the wall. So he's either retired on track or the rear of his car's come off and it's just retired him.
Yeah, was not sure what's happened there, but
it was.
Anyways, moving on.
Was a bit of skid
still
mark.
This battle here for Darkened and Roadster.
They are catching Rumsey up ahead, so they're going to have DRS within the next lap. So Rumsey's actually done good to keep this gap despite his tires. Just unfortunately, he has that 10-second penalty.
Yeah. Eight laps older. It's a tough ask to hold on to him for this long, and he's done well to keep the pace he's at.
Oh, on to the final lap, and Chillpill with a massive gap of 6 seconds to Zilla, who's in second. Logan would be happy with this result, but he's got that 10 seconds, so he's probably swearing his ass off at the moment. Rates again ever so closer. You want position changes? We can do that. As, Logan's up 10 positions from the start of the race. Starting P13 after qualifying. Zealous hasn't moved from where he started. Chillpill up 2. Darkened is actually down 4 because he started on pole. Both are down 2. Biggest loser will be Chris and Darkened. Their position losses as Chillpill crosses the line for P1. You got Zilla across the line for P3. And these guys are just gonna cross the line at the same time as they all have DRS on each other now. We'll just let the penalties sort themselves out before I go through the results.
Strong showing for Red Bull, first and third, and the sister car RB in second. It's not a bad race for them.
Get drives into comes kill. Darkened finishes third. So Donut left the session after he crossed the line, so that will be rectified when we can do that. I think he finished like P13. Anyway, so Chillpill will take the win. As Zilla P2 and then Darkened P3. Not a bad result for the Red Bull team. Timmy will be happy with this Red Bull result, despite him not being TP anymore. As we will get cards. So Chillpill, the winner, Zilla fast lap. Logan driver of the day. I actually agree with that one because that was a good recovery drive from the RB drive. J Cash, most overtakes, and Knights is your cleanest driver. So yeah, Chillpill, Zilla, Darken is your podium. Actually, the top 3 of qualifying all reversed in order. You got Limitless Boatster, Logan, Rumsey, Goga, Scotty, Battlecat for your top 10, and J Cash, Junkyard, Fusion, Knight, and Eat the Dust. Eat the Dust actually getting a point. Actually, no, he doesn't get a point because Donut did finish in front. He just retired or left the session when the flag dropped. We'll wait an extra minute for drivers to join. That we no longer need that one. So far, it looks like we're only gonna have Zilla. So we'll start with Zilla. Congratulations, Zilla, on P2. I think it was P2 for both. Was it P2 for both sprint and main race, or was it P3 in the sprint? I can't remember.
T2 results.
Might have been P3 for the sprint.
Yeah, it was P3.
So congratulations on both those results. Podiums in both races. Quite a good result for yourself. That will boost you actually in front of J-Cash in the standings. Despite J-Cash, I think he got in the collision at turn 1. But talk us through your race. You stayed with Chill Pill for most of the race, and I think your pit stops actually were just a little bit bad timing, which set you backwards.
Yeah, I knew the undercut was worth like somewhere between 2 to 3 seconds. So yeah, I tried to stay with Chill Pill, just couldn't hang on the back. Made a big mistake out of the last corner. Lost a bunch of time, just couldn't recover it after that. Yeah, like I was pushing like flat out. I don't think I've ever pushed as hard during a race as I did there, hence the mistake, I guess. But yeah, it's a good result. For RB as well. I know Devo's super happy with that result as a team. So yeah, apart from that, I think the strategy was the right call. Just lacked a little bit of pace overall.
Oh, congratulations on the P2. Yeah, as you said, Devo will be extremely happy with those results, considering Logan, your teammate, actually got the win in the sprint, but through that 10-second in the main race, he actually lost P3, which would have helped a lot. This will jump you, I believe, in front of Ferrari, regardless of what just happened. So you're looking pretty good for championship standings and everything. Let me just check what next
one.
Next week is next week is break week, but you do have Spa the week after.
Yeah, yep.
How do you feel for Spa?
I haven't raced it on this game except for some 5-lappers, but yeah, generally a track I do pretty well at. I do like Spa. A lot of fun, usually some entertaining racing, so we'll have a little break and then regroup after that.
Well, congratulations on your P2 or P3 and P2, and enjoy your break week.
Thank you, mate.
We'll jump to, I believe, Darkin has actually joined us in P3. Well done, mate, on your finish. Bit of disappointment for the sprint race after, I actually not sure what even happened, but a little bit of a late send in the sprint caused you to DNF. What actually happened with that one? Was it a bit of contact?
No. So to the right was Broadster, and someone was ahead of both of us. Broadster and I went side by side into turn 1, but the person ahead of us just turned in and broke my front wing, spinning me. And then whoever unfortunately drove into me crashed. Well, put me out of the race.
Oh,
so a bit unfortunate.
Despite that DNF in the sprint race, didn't put you back on the back foot because you went immediately and got pole for the feature, and you actually were doing quite well until I think I'm not quite sure what happened to you on lap 1 because you dropped to P5 on the first lap. We didn't quite see it. So what actually happened in the middle?
I think it was a bit further than lap 1, but no, just setup was just wrong. Setup was very wrong. I just had no rear end, and it was just scary, to be honest.
Fair enough. Well, those points. I think you might be close. You might be in front of Jake Cash in the stands, or you might be just behind. I'm not quite sure. But you and Chillpill, you extend your championship lead in the constructors by quite a bit now over Mercedes. Because I think Mercedes had a shocker this round.
I think Limitless got P4. They just
Yeah.
didn't have a second driver, unfortunately.
Well, they traded Scotty out to Ferrari, and they don't have a second driver in the Mercedes, so they didn't have the result they wanted. But congratulations on, I think it was your P3 finish for the feature. You do have Spa in 2 weeks' time. How do you feel for Spa?
I don't think I've got much confidence around Spa, to be honest. I'm not looking forward to it. I know it's a lot of people's favorite track, but
you
don't
better
know.
start practicing then.
Well, there's a break week. I don't think I'm going to practice, but I'll appreciate the break week.
Well, congrats on your P3, and we'll see you in 2 weeks' time.
Thank you.
In Chillpill, our winner for the feature, I believe it was P2 in the sprint, and you got, or I think it was, you lost the winner at the sprint at the line to Logan, but you redeemed it in the feature. Congratulations on those results. Bit of a boring race for you after the pit stops happened.
It was on for a close finish, as it was in the sprint, but it's Zilla spun. He lost maybe 4 or 5 seconds from that. I'm sure if he stayed on, he would have easily stayed on to my DRS and we would have fought till the end, I reckon. But yeah, it's a shame he spun because it would have been a close fight for the win once again, as it was in the sprint.
So that's what happened. We didn't quite see on the stream. I just thought Zilla was magically further back than he was. But your sprint race result actually put you ahead of Limitless, and you've extended that result or those point gap in the feature. So I believe you actually might be leading by about 10 points or something like that. So you're now the new championship leader going into Spa. How do you feel for Spa?
I've never actually raced on Spa in league racing, so I don't know. Oh no, I have. I'm capping. Yeah, no, I don't know. It's a good track. It's a lot of high speed corners, so that should be fun.
Well, you got a break week next week, so enjoy that. You're going into break week as a championship leader, and hopefully you'll be able to hold it out of Spa into I believe it's Spain after Spa. So that'll be interesting. Your championship standings, as I said, you've gained massively on Mercedes. I think Ferrari actually jump up into second after that race. So I think you got a comfortable lead in the constructors, so you got nothing to worry about at the moment. Congratulations on your P2 and 1, and we shall see you in 2 weeks' time.
No worries. Thank you, mate.
Well, that is us done for Inter's Tier 2. We will be live again tomorrow for Tier 1. Same time, 5 PM AEST. For Tier 1. I believe it's Jono is still leading Tier 1, so we'll see how that turns out. Got quite a lot more fast drivers actually join us for Tier 1 tomorrow, so we'll see how that one goes. Brazil sprint race. Be sure to tune in for it because there's going to be a lot of good action in Tier 1. 5 PM EST, and we'll see you all there. Goodbye.